right, you beautiful people.
Ah!
Never fails. All right, guys. So this is a little experimental thingamajiggy that we have decided to do. Shout out to Napoleon Bonaparte.
You're going to have to let us know what you guys think about this. You're right. Jesus is God. Jesus is Lord.
Absolutely. And so here we go, guys. This is going to be very, very interesting. We are live streaming a show called Catfish or Catfished. I'm not sure.
It's called Catfish, but it is a little weird.
It's called Catfish, so it's a noun, not the verb. Okay. So we are watching this show, Catfish, and we are going to watch it with you beautiful people. It's called Catfish, not Catfished. And the idea is...
oh my gosh, you guys, prepare yourselves. This is people online that start relationships with other people, and, you know, there's something, you know, maybe their camera's not working on their phone. They always have the reasons or whatever, and time passes, and then one of the people is like, yo, I actually want to meet this person, but perhaps they're not who they say they are, but I still want to meet them.
Seduct.
And so it's just people's stories of this guy, the guy that runs the show, he got catfished once before, and so then that started out this whole big journey that he's on, and so he brings said parties together on camera so we get to see what's happening. Sometimes it's awkward, sometimes it's sad, sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's like thought-provoking.
All the above.
You guys are in for a treat.
There are, for those of you on the Middle America side, say, what does this have to do with politics? It actually does, because people dating in our current environment, our environment and the social pressures that are happening around all of us do actually contribute to this phenomenon.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Ian Kirby says, I've done this to people myself.
But the guys were really creepy.
That's so weird. Oh, why did you do that to me? Why did you do that? He tried to reset my phone, por favor. Don't do this, Argentina. Don't do it, Argentina. I'm a 65-year-old guy, and I like to mess with people who catfish me. I bet you do. I bet you do. I'm not sure that's the best thing in the world, though, my man. Why did you do that?
Happened?
I had no idea. Hold on, let me try a new scene. Sometimes that'll do it. Nope.
I'm gonna pause. Resume. You know what? I'm gonna disconnect.
Disconnected completely.
Okay.
You people are weird, she says.
All right. Now
just type in continuity in the search bar there. I'm bored and it's fun. Good.
Good. Turn it off and turn it on.
Turn it off. Do like a 5-second count and then turn it back on.
3, 4, 5. There you go.
There we go. Got it. Turn around, baby.
Whoop, baby.
Did it again.
Oh, hold on. That's okay. No, it's okay.
Oh yeah, you got to keep it on that.
Yeah.
You can't move it.
It's so weird seeing my arm like that. Ah!
What are you doing?
It was getting stuck, and I'm like not in a good location.
It's so complicated over here.
Yeah.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yes, now I'm going to put on my
bowl of turtles.
Spectacles here.
They're basically like goldfish, only.
Put on my spectacles here so I can see through the lies.
Oh my gosh.
See through the lies. All right, here we go. All right, so here we go, guys. Episode 1 of Catfish, dating while under late stage capitalism, something like that. Don't worry, you guys will see it. I'll put all of these on a nice playlist so you Middle Americans, when you're watching it, you can know. All right, here we go, guys.
Jet. I have the same question.
Here we are. You don't want to see that part?
No, because this is lead up. We don't want to see any of the lead up. We want to get right to it. We don't want to see that. All right.
We don't want the.
We don't want any spoilers.
We don't want any spoilers. This show is really not good at that, especially in the first couple episodes. Like they just kind of like let shit out. By the way, if you are on what do you call that?
Rumble.
YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you see this stream has been suspended for violating whatever, it's because we're watching an entire show, and you guys know that, you know, what happens with us. If that happens, just go to Rumble. Sori's going to put the Rumble link in the description, because Rumble is completely, nobody does anything, okay? By the way, if you like this show is out there for free, but we had to give something to our patrons. So these kinds of reactions, unfortunately, or fortunately for you guys, depending, are only going to be available on Patreon. But we're doing it here, and if we like it, cool, we'll keep going with it. If it's not, then whatever. But this is a show we were going to watch anyway, and I think it would be cool to get everybody's opinion. Not just ours, as well as, we're going to be putting up polls and you guys can vote as to whether or not you think it's going to be a legit situation or a catfish situation. And if it is a catfish situation and you guess right, then you win, and, something, you're going to get something. So, we're going to check it out. Also, if you are a catfisher, please explain to me what the hell is going on in your mind. All right. Are we ready now?
Yeah.
Ready to go back? All right, here we go. So that guy right there his name is Neve, and he's just...
This is it, right? This is not it, right? Because we're seeing the people together. I'm afraid I don't want to see spoilers. But is that the new girl working?
What are you doing?
Okay, just go ahead. I don't want to see the spoilers. At the beginning they play that big thing of spoilers.
That's so frustrating. It's
I know.
2 minutes and 57 seconds in, right? Like,
okay.
Just leave it where it is, huh? Just leave it where it is. All right. Here's Reese, the Jersey baby. Now, was he the catfisher, or is he the... What is he? Oh, we don't know yet.
We'll have to start the show and find out.
Well, just tell me when the show's supposed to start.
Well, this one's different.
Just go ahead. Just do it.
Can you please stop? This is different.
No, I'm being serious. Go ahead.
So am I. This is different than the other one.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I don't know. What do you mean? Am I ready to start? Yeah, I'm ready to start.
Just run it. Go ahead.
I don't know where to start it. Clearly, I just went 5 minutes into the show, so I don't know. You just go ahead. I was trying to get it like I do when we watch the regular show, but this is another season, so I.
Okay, so they're only half an hour. That's a half an hour drive, and that dude is a good looking dude. Like, this should be an open and shut case. On you should build up a poll and say, what do you think this is gonna turn out to be? Do you think it's gonna be? I
can, but I assume YouTube is gonna block us, and then the poll is gonna be gone. But I'll put it up for now. Okay.
Who cares? So you're gonna be able to vote on YouTube. Does anybody know on Rumble if it's gonna be, if there's polls you can do on Rumble?
Okay, what do you want? But I tried to look, but we'll look again.
One would be the person is exactly who they say they are. Two would be the person lied about something significant, right? So that could be anything from I said I'm 5'5", 120, and I'm really 5'5", 320, right? So one would be the person is genuinely who they say they are. Two is they are
insignificant lies.
They lied about a significant detail. So significant lie. And then three would be complete non-starter. So for example, no disrespect, but if the girl you've been talking to for 9 months turns out to be a guy type of situation, that would be the third category. Okay. So it's 1, 2, and 3. She is who she says she is, or you should probably put they, so that you can.
You got to make the poll every time.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know if there's a way to save it, but let's not worry about that right now.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So she is who she says she is. There's significant lies, or what was the third option?
Or complete
flip. Right? Like you said.
Yeah, like different gender, like something like completely off. You know what I'm saying? Like non-starter type of thing. We'll come up with something. Don't worry about it. I just want to see how this goes. Like if we get 5 participants the whole time, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll know like it's not really that important.
What about complete lie? Significant lies and complete lie.
Okay. True, significant lie, total lie.
Okay, we'll start that poll.
Okay, so total, complete lie, it's the same thing. Okay? All right, here I'm in lust, but I can't get this girl out of my mind. See, this is what happens when you're a dude with options. You can afford to be that honest. Holy smokes! What's your thought as a lady listening to that?
Well, It's hard to say, because if it was a regular relationship, I'd be like, that could be concerning, because he's not into you. He's just saying that he's into what you look like, and that fades, that changes.
But isn't that a form of being into her, though?
Well, it depends. It's weird because we're so early on in the show. It's like, well, this could be one of those situations where she's completely lying. So the lust thing, she picked this girl because she wanted him to have that reaction. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, but if that's who she really...
Well, obviously, I mean, she's trying to create that kind of energy. She's not dressing up in a...
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that, for the most part, girls want to be seen as, like, attractive, especially by the person that they're interested in. Women, girls, all of us, like, I think that. But I do think that long-term wise, if someone is only after you for the lust factor, that's not, like, a lasting relationship. It's not enough. It's not enough just to lust after someone.
That's what's interesting about the world that we're in, is this, people don't realize, this is the first time in history people are meeting each other and not actually meeting each other, because of what technology is able to do. And so there's certain things that happen, like social, like it and it's interesting because, like, a lot of people now are on the spectrum, because one of the ways of identifying autism is you don't understand the cultural cues that everybody else understands when you're in an environment with everybody. But now what's happening is you're not with people when you're meeting them. So the energy, I know it sounds like woo-woo, but the energy and the vibe you don't get from that person because you're not in the same room as them. And so it makes it so it's much harder to know who a person is, because you don't have that body language. You don't have the subtle eye movements and all the rest of it. You just have words on a computer and tone, which you have to fill in the blank. So it's a weird time to be alive, for sure. She wants.
See, that's what
See, now I understand why they put this girl in the show. She wants the host, that skinny little white boy that weighs about 14 pounds soaking wet, to get in a push-up competition with Reese, the gym bro Chad, who lives in the gym.
I'm not lying. Vinny and I were not together at this time. We were just friends. And literally, there was this girl that was like, why don't you get down and give us some push-ups?
Yeah, we were in a church context. She's like, yeah, do some push-ups, Vin. I want to see you do some push-ups.
Gosh, I'll tell you.
I was sitting there like looking at Sori like, you're not going to defend me, bitch. You just going to let this woman go?
Yeah, you know what? I had some like real different lines for men and women. So, while I thought that she was a weird person, just kind of overall, the fact that she said that I thought was a little bit weird. But I'll tell you, one of the things was I didn't know if there was something I wasn't getting, because you guys were of the same complexion.
Because she was black.
Yeah, but then after you let me know what you really thought.
She was thirsty. Up here. I did. I'm going to pull this bitch back.
We're back.
We'll just pull it back. Talk to the people.
All right.
We don't actually need to talk.
Yeah.
We got hit. Look. Hit the thing. Go in the chat and tell them to go in the chat in there. Tell them to go to Rumble. Okay. Yep. It is up on Rumble. MTV has already shut us down, but never you fail, because we're there on Rumble. So I'm going to go and kill. Which stream was that? That was the VIN and Sori stream? Is it still up in Middle America then?
Who knows?
Okay, so we knew this was going to happen. That's why we're doing the Rumble thing. If you are on Middle America, if you're on the Middle America side, let me know if you saw the same error messages you saw on the VIN and Sori side. Because Middle America might be able to get away with it because it's so small.